Alright, good morning, gamers. We are back on this is episodes. I post like almost every day, every other day. Depends on how I feel and what I want to do. Um, as you can tell, we are up to 2,700 resources in the black market. We have another pilot dossier for 560. Um, what else? I've gone through. I've fought with some squads more. I honestly don't know where the accuracy there and max out at. Or hope kinda, is no max. We are trying to work on, and then I'm trying to get my thoughts together. That's the problem. So squad leader and JG Weather. That was I have two offers. Weather Roth. Oof, cannot pronounce. I've been obviously working with him, working on him to get him up. I think he started out with 70. I think he's now at he's at 78% weapon skill accuracy. Yes, more accurate. I've been working with Achilles. Some people don't like Achilles. I think Achilles is actually incredibly good. I was looking at some reviews of Menace, and people were saying that some people are kind of just useless, and it's like not really. You just have to kind of just build them all, because what's gonna happen eventually is that you're just gonna you're gonna get somebody like I kind of forgot. She was already wary, and I still used her at so Achilles kind of has stepped in. But it's really just how you build your units, right? Like, you look at him, like he's our like kind of second ghost, person. He's our kind of just front line heavy vanguard. He's our kind of in between being a ghost and a frontline vanguard. Obviously, maxed out, but is there really anything I would change in her? You have to use. Maybe 3 HP per pilot, right? Marta can kind of be kind of useless. She's kind of just my support. Like, if you really look at, well, her accuracy is way less than her weapon skill. At least her weapon skill is very high. Her crit chances, or not even. I thought this was crit. Maybe it's not. This is crit. So, what's the accuracy stat then? Determines the chance to hit a target without any modifiers like distance or cover. Okay. My original plan for this video was for it to be kind of a review video on Menace. So that's why I was talking about how some people in the reviews are saying that some units are kind of just not that. But what I really think is that you just don't have a real differentiation with units, and you just have them all kind of same kind of unit. To start off, I guess my mini review. I would do like an actual. I forgot that I planned one. The black market. I saw in there. Okay, hold on. I maybe be able to pull this up. The kinda the roadmap. Wait. Let me see if I can pull that. Okay, so on the roadmap, it says continuous through early access. Bugs, fixes, balancing changes, new weapons, items, new enemy variants, new operations, and missions. UI improvements and AI improvements. One thing I would say about UI improvements is to actually have the stats that correlate with other stats and then explain how they really affect each other and what it really means of those attributes and traits. Right? AI improvements. I really think AI is a really good spot right now. Could you improve it? I feel like that's, you could always argue that there's always room for improvement. I think one thing I would say about AI is that they have way too big of detection range. Like, especially when you talk about what is it? When you start talking about like the the bug that spits acid balls across like the tiles, it arguably has way too much range. Like too much detection. Maybe too much range. Yeah, maybe not as much detection, but range. It's just too much range. Even like the Menace, little heavy robot that's on the two tracks that has both the missile and the pretty much what um cannon. It just has too much range and too much accuracy. It makes it not. I wouldn't say difficult. It makes it annoying to deal with. Like it doesn't really feel like good gameplay. It just feels like okay, I have to move my units so close to it. New operations. I don't know what I would like to see from new operations. Maybe capture the point king of the hill. I mean, they already kind of have that kind of stuff. And missions. Don't really have much to say. Enemy variants. I will. This is one thing I did not say. Menace has the biggest potential as an RTS to be one of the best RTSs that is very simple, but the simplicity is what makes it difficult, right? Like some RTSs just have too much like okay, resource. These units. It's like they want to make it as complex as possible, thinking that's like it's good gameplay and strategic gameplay. When it's like maybe you could argue good strategic gameplay, but really not that good gameplay wise, right? Because it's just too over, convoluted with just different things and different combinations. What could happen? Menace keeps it very simple. You're either in range, you're not in range. Either you can see them or you can't see them. The accuracy depends on your unit, and that's usually just depend on how often you use the unit. Because the more often you use the unit, the more likely it's going to get more accurate. Depends on weapons, blah blah. Right? It's just very simple. Which is why I think it allows for new enemy types to be easily added in without really destroying that kind of gameplay or core value of game, how you play the game. New weapons, it could be infinite. I honestly think that every single weapon in this entire game is one fun to use for the most part, two very good at their jobs. Even like the low tier weapons put in a good amount of work even on the higher like tougher enemy. Right. So you could add in a plethora of just like more laser weapons. Well, definitely more laser weapons because I think we only have one laser assault rifle. Right. You can add in more laser weapons. You can add in more bullet type of weapons. Um, as far as items go, a lot of the items in the game are not that useful. And okay, an example of this would be, let me go back to quick. Right. Back in Menace. Let's look at some of the items we have back. So like Match grade ammo is not that you it is like useful for maybe close quarter weapons, but really overall it's not that really needed necessary. I haven't experienced. I've experimented with it very little, but such as like, okay, anti-tank mine. Deploy anti-tank mine at adjacent tile. Like, you're never really that close enough to really have an anti-tank mine, and plus most of the maps have so much space that it becomes not really useful. AT grenade is like you're really never that close to use it, right? That's why they have the trait where you can throw farther. Um, The AT Warthog. I haven't really. I haven't. Oh yeah, I am using it. Is is actually very useful and very clutch because it acts like another kind of its own visual information. Target designator is like you're never really using these super heavy weapons that require toxic detonation, such as I don't know if we have any lock on. I guess this one, right? I think this one's a lock on. Yeah. You're never really using them. They're not that, they're really not that useful, and because so many missions require like to complete a round or complete the mission within a certain amount of rounds to earn bonus resources, it's really like just right. I don't use any weapon that encumbers, even if I were to have a unit that doesn't get encumbered by it, I probably would still not use it. Like everything encumbers you. I don't use them. Hollow point, like 10 plus more damage, 10 minus armor penetration, only 1 ammo accuracy. It's not really that useful. Like really, the ammo bag is the most useful thing ever. Increases you can use the one that increases weapon uses by 50%, minimum by 2, or the special weapons bag. Okay, yeah, this is the special weapon. And then the magazine pouches is very useful. Increases your weapon use. Spraying. Right. I didn't mean to. But yeah, if you look at like scrap bomb, like a lot of grenades you don't use because you don't have enough range. I feel like grenade range needs to be increased, or you just increase the natural range of everything. Weapon range, the character's weapon range, just increase the natural range. Because I know they are going to change the map. They're going to do changes to. Like armor plate is never I had to really use, right? Neither are these I ever really had to use. I never really had to use this C4 because the anti-material rifle just does the work. So yeah, let's go back to the Steam page. So items, I think a lot of items just need buffs to make them feel more useful than what they are. Enemy variants. This is the thing about enemy variants. I don't know if that means they're gonna be new enemies types. Like I said, that you could do a lot with new enemy types. As such, races of enemies, right? We have the Menace, we have the red the army, like the red army, and then the like army rogues or something, right? That's another one, and then the bugs. So I guess technically we have like 4 factions. You could It's either we have new enemy factions, which I think would be entirely cooler than just taking our own currently enemies and just putting in, oh, they have more armor, they have, blah 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 blah. Like I just don't think that's really that needed. unless the new enemy type for the faction is really that much different. Um, it does say new items, and it does say new items. I will just talk about it. New items. I would love to see the maybe like an invisibility armor. Something more sci-fi, a little bit more sci-fi. I would also love to see them add in maybe a new thing for characters to have like their own ability. When I mean special ability, I don't mean oh yeah they call in a new right, or they just literally have Call of Duty, zap 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 gun. I mean like special abilities such as okay they can go undetected for a while. They can increase the visual range, right? Something that's already like in the game. They increases their own crits, right? Crit chance, accuracy, right? Something, but nothing like insane that makes it feel like the character is now broken, and if you don't have that character, he's completely. I would also like to see every armor having like a 1+ more inventory slot that you can do like a 3 build a lot easier, or at least a like a more interesting kind of build on the character instead of it being solely dependent on either them having a trait or they have the armor type. Anyways, so I think that's enough talking about these continuous probably improve. Major content updates. So the first one is Squad Leader Reinforcements 1, new SLS based on story factions in the game. That would be very nice for a new squad leaders to be able to be added. Squad leader reinforcements 2, new SLS, including marine and wayback based characters. I think that would be very interesting having a squad leader from your own ship. New SLS based on additional story factions in the game. Okay, well that seems pretty basic. Main story expansions, obviously. Then as far as systems and feature updates, everything is redacted. Adding a new large boss unit and new small unit. I think new small units may be very interesting, and a new boss unit. I think every faction deserves a boss. I don't think every faction really has a boss. Right? Actually, I think only one faction does, right? Just the bugs. Just the bugs has a boss. Hive Queen. But other than that, they don't have such as there's not like a red army juggernaut, a menace, uh, horrendous. You know what I'm saying? Something like very easy. What I'm saying. OCI overhaul. OCI definitely needs an overhaul. I think we should be able to have more OCIs, or certain OCIs are be able to simply just upgrade them naturally instead of you having to pay for a whole new OCI. And I feel like every OCI deserves an additional usage. So it feels more either that or they are on like a recharge timer, like a stratagem from Helldiver. You know what I'm getting at? It's like okay, 40 and in the next 2 turns you're able to character interaction update. I guess that's just I do notice sometimes that the characters in the game when you do a mission they do talk to each other. They sometimes do talk to each other. World and campaign expansion. See, I would be waiting for this for existing planets to be reworked, environment to be reworked. I see that there's a bunch of moons for planets, so I'm assuming those are added in. New planets with environments with sub biomes. That would be very interesting to have a planet that has a main biome and multiple sub biomes. Planet like story factions and OCIs. Like I said, I can definitely see Menace just being one of the best RTSs for just all kinds of bigger maps, longer missions, better loot, better reward, more likelihood of like XP. Like I think that's the one thing that our squad leaders don't have is an XP bar to see. Are they going to upgrade an attribute or is it just random chance? I think right now it's just random. And then someone says disclaimer: this roadmap represents our current direction. Unofficial content. So yeah, once they like fully release the game, will probably be once they are. Just keep adding stuff without it being a sort of difficulty. And with that being said, let's go back to Menace and start an actual campaign. I can kind of give my more critique as we play the game. Kind of goes to my decision making because sometimes I go extremely just non-verbal. For once, I don't really like doing difficulty through missions because just me, the likelihood of just using a squad leader and stuff is just so much more high likely, but also that it feels like I don't really. But we'll do a level 3 mission. Early in the post canon. And we want to rescue worker group 1, 2, and 3. So, let's see, is there any other groups? One from west to kinda terrible, isn't it? We did get a second laser weapon, didn't we? You know, the pyro-looted PDW doesn't really sound bad. Actually. The range is very hard. Should I try anyways? On paper, this is a better weapon. In all accounts. Right? Like, this is a better weapon. And this is just a better weapon, even, it's just so hard to say sometimes I'm using weapons. But I'll be using a bone roll. Why is this K-Pack so terrible? Don't worry. Come on, this. If you don't know, I'm trying to remove them from you. Honestly, this is the other thing, like radar is kind of useless. Be added in. Anyways. Yeah. Okay. Let's see how this rocks.
Prepare for glory. Erebus and Charon await.
Alright.
Major.
Well, I don't know if I'm.
Eyes open. Damage some modules.
Oh, this is terrible. we're gonna keep it, but we're gonna see.
We are Alpha, and soon we shall be Omega.
Oh, is it two?
Get some time
How do you
range, Marine.
I kind of want to see how it works. Oh, that's deep.
We are Alpha, and soon we shall be Omega. Shot deflected. Man down! Stay down, brother.
Okay, so this is my thing, right? This is the problem I have with the game. Whenever you do damage or target, it seems to, it doesn't matter even if you just like hit the weapon or something. It's almost as though they're always guaranteed to be. I think that is one of the dumbest to have. And this is the thing, like I don't think the machine guns are
Alpha, and soon we shall be Omega.
kind of forgot.
A worthy foe. Nearly totaled. Prepare for glory. Erebus and Charon await. Major,
Oh, I still forgot.
a worthy foe. Spars many.
Eyes open. Contact.
Orders? Yep. Touching him up. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, so one thing that is to be said is that weather, or yeah, or like a time of day does affect how units play the map. It's quite interesting to see. I'm in the detection ring from it.
Orders?
Woo! It's busted up!
Okay, for now the weapon system is destroyed. We're gonna get rid of him.
Line up! Landing!
Major. Now you try me.
Eyes open.
That's it, Marine!
I appreciate it.
Like perfect accuracy is so insane. This range.
103rd heading to cover.
Duh! Approach the boy! Game here! At your service. At your service. Oblige then. About time. Move it, Marines. Yeah. Good job. On point. Duh.
See where his accuracy is at? It's 68.
Сдавайся!
All right.
At your service. Stop them off!
Yeah, I gotta get their accuracy up.
Major. I could be shield or spear. Hostiles.
Orders!
Orders. I missed.
Oh my god. Alright, let me get my accuracy, that's right.
About time. Seeking cover. Yeah. Да. Yep.
Way to be.
Bumping.
Major. Karani will feast. We fight cowards.
Orders.
Maybe they're doing with miniguns now. And we're just traded for ATGM.
Orders. Moving. Да. Копорник. Bringing up the rear. Anchoring. Ha! They are proper anchored.
Come on and fight!
Eyes on. Orders? Sights are sharp.
Orders? Engaging hostile.
Da?
Blues to cover. Nataku! Double time. The devil will go down. About time. Move it! Let's see you buck! Yeah. Flank them while they're shy.
Good track.
Right. At your service.
I would have been faster! Find me danger! Reckless foes!
On it! Orders? Da! Now this fight it resumes. That's it, Marine. That is it! Keep biffing him! Duh! At your service?
Fine, understand now. So if you want to tell the units a lot, these little parts, I don't know if they're ever gonna make that, make it a lot bigger, so that it's a lot easier to visually see. But me personally, I think they should make it a lot bigger, so that it's a lot easier to visually see. Or you should be able to just like, it's like, I guess it's not really easily, I can't move my cursor over it. Sure. But see where the 206 is and the 360, it doesn't really easily show you, the health bar of each enemy. I guess it is a little dash, I believe, but I feel like that doesn't really give you a good representation. They should just, what is it? What's the 120? So each one has 120 health, 120, 120, 100. Okay. with a total of 360, right?
Come on! Who am I shooting next?
Hey, shut up, you don't even have a turn.
Duh?
It's damaged.
But I do think the Fox models look.
Movement. Constructs.
Still trying to move is crazy.
Put
That
it on!
accuracy.
I'll lock shields with you anytime, Marine. Finding the fight.
On that. Don't not loading it.
Orders.
You generate the health too.
Yeah. Blow it apart.
Eyes on hardware.
They all about it. I got him suppressed. Major,
Yep. Hoofing it. Nice grouping.
Major. With pride. Tell me, are you worthy? I have suppressed the hostiles.
Orders. Da. Вперед! Вперед! Shoot the kill! On our way! At your service! Further together!
Let's do this.
I got him suppressed! Send it up! Pour it on! The hostiles are suppressed, Major.
Enemy movement! Orders? Keep them landing. Enemy is suppressed. Movement.
And that's an issue.
Get some! Yeah. Another for me.
Rest of y'all just keep twiddling your
Chunk it! Da! Bringing up the rear. Move it, Jingwei! Devil done away with.
Orders?
Now that's the spirit. Hoorah!
Hooah, Marine!
Aye. Yeah.
Da! At your service. We should flank. Yeah.
Tough sumbugs. All right.
Shall we disable something?
Very, very good.
Hell yeah, brother!
Orders? On our way! Наконец! To cover, быстрее!
Yeah!
Orders? Stay on him, 103rd.
Aye.
Orders? Enemy spotted! Move it, Marines! Da!
Yeah!
At your service. Move it, Jingwei! Heading to cover.
Aye.
Major!
About time.
Major.
Da? We do damage. Rocket launcher.
Major.
At your service. Give it to them, lads. Ha ha! On target. At your service. Give it to them, lads.
Make them pencil pushers proud. Yeah.
Orders?
Coordinates received.
Yep. All right.
Yeah. Taking defense. Making a play. Major.
Da!
Pоворот.
Let's do this. On target.
Orders!
Impressive shooting, Marine.
All right. Major.
That's it, Marines.
Major. Show me what you got. As commanded.
At your service. Further together.
About time. Ah, good to see some real action again.
You do good work.
Orders?
Oh my god, okay.
They're suppressed.
All right.
Good thing I did not. No, just.
Orders?
Moving. On it. Major.
Gonna run him over. Geronimo is Cap.
Wistra! Bringing up the rear!
Orders?
Grace. Pushing him off.
I am on a roll today.
Yeah. Catching cover! Alright.
Okay, now we can just have that.
Done! Bringing up the rear.
Um,
Major,
Orders? Done! At your service!
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Alright.
Major,
Orders? Done! At your service?
Yep.
Let's do this.
Major,
Orders? Done! At your service.
there's the, you know,
Let's do
me
this.
having 30 turns just.
aye. Major,
Orders? Done! At your service.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Major,
Orders? Done! At your service.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Major,
Orders? Done! At your service.
Yep.
Let's do this.
we have been
Mission
baptized in the fires of combat.
Leave the mission. This is the last mission. This is the last. We're gonna remove that. And then let's give him that. That's pretty good for now. Rescue, rescue, rescue. We're gonna have Achilles work on that, and we're gonna work. This is the answer.
We are Alpha, and soon we shall be Omega.
How are you not concerned?
Fixing myself there!
Good.
Major, that's it. Let's fight.
Orders! Repositioning.
Real.
Done!
Oh, I should have saw this.
At your service.
Be fine.
Double time!
Let's do this. On target.
Dolly, Dolly! Major! Acheron awaits! Yeah. Making a play!
Orders? Alert, alert! Enemy hardware! Done? Yeah.
Okay.
Eyes open.
So our best bet right now is to back them beyond.
Sights are sharp. Enemy suppressed.
Blues, blues! Народ, to cover!
Hey, I want in on that!
Back to your service! Move it, Jingwei!
About time. Moving! They scare easy. Shit fire! Taking casualties, Major.
That's so.
Orders.
So such. There's just so much range.
We are Alpha, and soon we shall be Omega. Major!
Let's see if you're. Like there's the chance you armor panic. Oh, that's slow. They give him a K-pack. The armor pan is just so high on the. I guess reality wise, it should be better at the black market. Let's do this again.
We are Alpha, and soon we shall be Omega. Feckless foes. Face me!
Eyes open. Eyes on hardware.
Yeah.
Move into cover!
They're hogging dirt.
Got a few in them! All right!
At your service.
Yeah.
Done.
Alright.
Orders? On our way.
About time, man! Bump!
Off 4, moving.
Major.
Good job.
Yes, buddy.
Hoo-ah, Marine. Eyes open.
Yep.
Flank them while they're shy. All right.
Orders? That's it, Marines.
All right. Making a play. Orders? Keep it up! Duh!
Bringing up the rear.
That's what I'm fucking talking about.
Boom. There we go.
Hey, yo, we good, we good.
Bumping.
Major.
It's crazy.
Orders. At your service. Further together. Ah, deflected. Enemy hit. Crest. Da.
Yeah.
Huh?
Hoofing it! No harm, all foul.
Hardware destroyed. Orders? Components damaged.
Lead them to the river.
Oh my.
Hold. Work comes.
Slide the cover. I have
I
suppressed the
forgot about that.
hostiles. Calling time.
Orders. Da. Ёб твою мать!
Hostile is in sight.
Moving! Durable, but not invincible. Attack! Attack! Ha! On target!
About
Take
time.
a minute.
Да! Хорош! Keep it up!
Green on green.
I played this so well. I played it so well. So we gotta do it all over again.
shall be Omega. The hostiles are suppressed, Major.
Let's see if I can get back.
Orders? Modules damaged.
Stay in the fight! Yep.
Touching him up. They scare easy.
Orders? Get to cover! Да! Давай, давай! Bringing up the rear! Oblige them!
Eyes on hardware.
All right.
Major,
Yeah.
Moving to cover.
Major, it's not quite well.
Eyes open. Enemy suppressed.
Good job!
Place, save my brothers.
Order! Move it, Marines!
For the safety of operation, I will resolve myself. Yo, they strapped! Bump to cover. With honor!
At your service! Hackering! Наконец!
Major! Got new chalk for all these tallies.
Orders?
Great shot.
At your service!
Oh, impressive kill.
Yeah.
Orders? Damage some modules.
On it!
About time. This damn gun is all
Major,
Eyes open.
Best to the best.
Thanks!
good shit.
God damn it.
Yeah.
On point!
Very, very good. Major,
Alright.
you ain't shit. Put it on him. Major. Yes, Major.
Orders? We got visual.
Sir?
Bringing up the rear. Double time!
Major.
Orders!
Doing all they got.
We good? Making a play. Да! Поворот! To cover!
Biff that devil down!
In the way with that.
Yep. Alright.
Let's do this.
Yeah. Nice grouping, bud.
Send it up!
We have to get the heat off them.
Hey, bud, stay down.
Find me the danger. We fight cowards! Cowards! Face me. Да!
At your service! Let's get more of that!
Alright. It is what it is.
Hoorah!
Pumping!
Oh my god. So stupid. Just within the detector. Damage. Oh, I have to leave the mission because I. Try this one more time.
We are Alpha, and soon we shall be Omega.
Is it luck? I mean, just end the year if I can't do it now.
We are Alpha, and soon we shall be Omega. Reckless foes. They're hardware splinters.
Nice grouping.
Hold tight.
Aye.
Orders? Oscar Mike. Contact.
At your service. Enemy movement.
Orders. Seeking cover. Aye.
On it!
Наконец.
We've got movement.
Major! Come on and fight! Dory drives!
All right.
Orders? Module's damaged.
What a soft hit.
At your service. deflected. Orders. Engaging hostile.
Yep. You're hugging dirt.
Yeah. Da. Вперед, вперед!
You can't get invited to the ball and not dance.
About time, man.
Aye.
Major.
Eyes open.
At your service. Enemy hardware biff.
Not bad. Major, I will die on my shield if you command it. Come on, man! Now you try me!
Orders. Enemy hit. Yeah. Bump it. Да.
Remember drone right there. How did that do no damage? Where did it hit?
Yeah.
Eyes open. Stay on 103rd.
Now that's the spirit. Hoorah!
About time. Negative contact. Flank them while they're shy.
Off for moving.
Major. Making a play.
Orders.
Orders? Keep 'em I'm landing.
Keep it up. Orders.
I want to see that out of you, 103rd.
At your service.
Ha! They are proper accord.
Lay shot for me!
Moving! All right.
They gutless! Major! Ali tagged!
Get to cover!
Da! Быстро!
At your service. Let's get more of that.
Okay.
Ha ha!
He should be
On
there pretty
target.
good.
Yeah.
Ha ha! That one's cooked.
Let's do this. Moving to waypoint.
All right.
Да, хорош! Find me the danger. Come on, test my might. We fight cowards.
Eyes up.
Да,
At your service.
Yep.
Let's do this.
yeah, on it. Make it a play. Major. That's it. Let's fight. Show me what you got.
At your service.
Trained him well, Major.
Repositioning. Alert! Alert! Enemy hardware.
Давай, давай.
Я красный.
They're hogging dirt.
Hmm.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
I don't know what they're doing.
Da! This keyboard will die soon!
Major, hostiles in sight. I have suppressed the hostiles.
Yeah.
Get you some! Orders!
Shoot to kill! Get some!
Aye. On it!
At your service!
Let's do this. Contact.
Major. Tally time. The hostiles are suppressed, Major. Bomb!
Taking defense! Da! Yeah.
Hoofing it! Landing! Got a few in him!
Orders?
Da! At your service! We accurate!
Major.
Best of the best!
Hostile down. Send it up! Nice whip, bitch!
At your service. Obliged then. Get to cover.
Да?
Plus, to cover.
About time. Hoofing it!
They're about to send me up!
Anyways.
Da!
To cover, plus.
Losing men! I'm keeping my head down!
Major! That's it! With spirit! Yeah, I'm back! I bleed blood, sweat, and tears!
At your service. Double time.
God damn, they got solid grouping. Negative contact! This damn gun is all bark.
Da!
Stay on him, 103rd.
Son of
He's still on?
I'm paid well! You will be safe!
Oh, there's no way that he hard fuck.
Major!
Whatever.
Aye. Orders.
Press a shooting, Marine.
I do what I can.
Oh yeah! Da!
That's so stupid.
Yeah. Bringing up the rear. Planetary Stingray are here for you.
We've got movement.
Haha! That's it! Keep biffing them!
Major!
Orders?
Da!
Bringing up the rear.
That's so stupid. Played that so well
Da!
for that
Your
to happen.
service.
Let's do this.
Orders?
Da!
At your service.
Let's do this.
Alright, let's get it! Major!
Orders.
Da!
At your service.
Let's do this.
A most glorious
Anyways.
victory!
Alright. I'm so upset that that happened. let's just look at the black. If you can buy something. That pissed me off. That should have just never happened. Alright, I'm gonna end it there. Now, all of your boys, I will see you next video.